Welcome to the Oasis. My name's Mike, and today I'm going to be checking out a free mod for Grand Theft Auto 5, which allows you to play the full single-player game in virtual reality. Now, this mod has been available for some time, but this will be the first time I'm trying it out, as it was recently updated by the creator Luke Ross 00, who posted the latest release on various VR subreddits last week. Now, the latest update improves how the mod handles cutscenes in VR, weapon aiming, and animations such as getting in and out of vehicles, making the VR experience much smoother. So in this video, I'll give you a quick guide on how to install the latest version of the mod, and then I'll be checking it out and showing you some GTA 5 gameplay in virtual reality using the Valve Index. If you just want to jump straight to the gameplay, I've added a timestamp to the gameplay in the description down below. Now, I also tested this mod out with the Oculus Quest using Link and the Oculus Rift S and can confirm that it works well on both of these headsets. It should also work fine on both the Pimax and HTC Vive if you're interested. I hope you guys and girls enjoy this one, and without further ado, let's dive in. Okay, so let's get into the guide on how to install the VR mod for Grand Theft Auto 5. Now, first of all, you'll need to have a fresh install of GTA 5 on your PC without any other mods installed. If you've never installed any mods before, then you should be fine without reinstalling the whole game, but just please ensure that the game is up to date. Please also note that this mod is for the single player game only, and it's likely that you'll get a ban if using mods like this one in the online multiplayer. Now, although the VR mod can work with other mods, compatibility isn't guaranteed. If you have any success with using it with other mods though, please share your results with the community in the comments down below. Also, something to be aware of is that playing GTA in VR is a very intense experience and not recommended for newcomers to VR. I've been using VR for years now, and even I got a little motion sick, particularly when riding the jet skis, so please be warned. If you don't already own a copy of GTA 5, at the time of making this video, Rockstar are currently running a sale on Steam across their range of titles, so you can get 50% off GTA 5 right now, making it $14.99 in US dollars, $12.49 in British pounds. There's a link to the Steam page in the description below. If, like me, you don't have a backup of your original GTA save game, don't worry, you don't have to start all over again. I've linked to a 100% save file in the description. All you need to do is download the save file, drop it into your GTA save game folder, which is typically under C drive, users, your name, documents, Rockstar Games, GTA 5, profiles, an 8-digit code, and then just drop it in there and you should be good to go. Once the game's installed, launch the game normally on your desktop monitor and change the following settings in the game's menu before installing the VR mod. So first go to Settings, Gamepad Targeting Mode, and turn it onto Free Aim. Then go to Settings and Camera, and then change the following settings. Allow independent camera modes off, first-person head bobbing off, first-person third-person cover on, and first-person vehicle hood off. Now make sure the game isn't running and is completely closed, and now we can move on to the next step. Now the game is ready, we just need to download the mod itself, which I've linked in the description below. The download file will be a .rar file, so if you need a program to unpack it, I've also linked to the free version of WinRAR in the description. Once downloaded, copy the GTA VR mod RAR file and navigate to your GTA installation folder, which is generally under C, Program Files, x86, Steam, Steam Apps, Common, Grand Theft Auto 5, and paste it into the main folder. Now you just need to simply click on the .rar file and select Unpack here using WinRAR. Go to GTA 5 in your Steam library and right-click and select Properties, and ensure in the properties that Use Desktop Game Theater while Steam VR is active is unchecked. Now navigate to your GTA installation folder where we unpacked the mod previously, and double-click on the real config.bat file and select high, medium or low settings based on your PC's specs. Now all we need to do is ensure that Windows has your VR headset selected as the default audio source and launch Oculus if you're using an Oculus device. If not, just go to Start Steam VR and we're ready to play the game. And finally, before we get into the gameplay, I'd recommend using a wireless gamepad such as the Xbox One S controller, which I've linked in the description down below if you want to use the one that I use, or of course you can use a keyboard and mouse if you wish. Now, of course, let's get into the gameplay and have some fun. Okay, here we go. So our mission in this section is to play as Trevor and chase down this plane that Michael's just shot so we can get some important cargo. Oh my god, that looks crazy. Oh my days, this is completely insane in VR. Having your VR legs really helps because this is very intense. I wouldn't recommend this to anyone that isn't used to VR and has got plenty of experience with normal VR experiences, because when that happens, oh my god. Here we go. Those bits are awesome when it slows down, skipping straight across the traffic. But the environment, if you look around, it just looks so incredible. So detailed and rich. Oh, that's a big truck. But that's the plane, and it's down. That's the one we need. Skip across. There we go. Let's get our gun out, because we don't want any witnesses.
I'm an important guy. You gotta help me out.
Sorry, buddy. It's all over for you, mate. And let's get the package that we need out of the plane. And this is what the cutscenes look like. So it kind of skips. You become like a static camera. Sometimes they move around during the cutscenes, but generally speaking, it's pretty comfortable. Definitely a huge improvement over the way this mod handled cutscenes in the past, which were very zoomed in and made it very uncomfortable. And this is what it looks like when you skip to another character, just like in the normal game. And now we're Michael, and we need to get rid of this van. So now let's jump to another mission, and I can show you some more fun bits and pieces that you can do in Grand Theft Auto 5 in virtual reality. Going for takeoff. Here we go. This is insane. Look how cool this looks. Let's pull back. And chocks away. So we can just see our radar there on the left. You can turn this off if you want to, but the way they've done it in this mod, it's fairly discreet, sort of semi-translucent. It doesn't get in the way too much. See if we can fly under this bridge here. Oh, we're not going to do the first one, but we might be able to do the second one. Oh wow, that was nuts. And this is what I mean, you know, look at this incredible detail. You know, I appreciate the game doesn't have motion controls, you have to use a gamepad, but it's moments like this where you're flying around and you've got this amazing beautiful scenery and the sunlight in the distance, and you're chasing down this massive jet and you can see all the cars, all the detail and in the landscape around you. It makes it well worth playing in VR, because we just don't have games with this rich detail like this right now. So I would urge you to try it in VR, if you've got the VR legs of course, because it's moments like this that just make it completely worthwhile. Oh, they're not happy. Stay on target. Stay on target. Here we go. Wow, that was epic. And now we're aboard the plane. We can start working our way down the fuselage, shooting our way of course. And I'm aiming with my head right now, so you can actually be very accurate in this game. Make sure he's down. No more enemies. Time to climb up to the captain. Oh, he's not happy. Okay, now it's time to take control of this baby.
Come in, air traffic.
And look at this.
There's been a change of personnel and destination on the Merryweather jet.
This is
We are now
absolutely
landing at Mackenzie
insane.
Swapping
Holy
radio
cow.
channels.
Now, I just don't know how I'm going to get this thing on the ground now. I'm not very good at these flight games. Don't know if I can land this thing.
Who
Uh-oh.
are these guys?
Looks like we've got company. Oh, God. Oh, God. That's my plane.
They shot me.
Oh, God.
Planes.
Let's get into this truck. Let's drive this baby off the back of the plane. This is completely insane. Here we go. Oh, wow. My word. That is completely nuts. Holy cow. Wow. Okay, well, it's time to abandon this truck, I think. Get out and open the parachute. Whoa. Oh. Oh. There we go. Check out this sick ride. Michael's car is dope. Let's jump in. With our douchebag son. Come on. Get in. Driving feels so cool in this game. You get some real speed up. Apparently you can even set up a full racing wheel and pedals to play these segments of the game using that setup. I haven't tried it yet, but I'm very intrigued what that will look like and play like. So if you want to see that, let me know. Maybe I can do another video showing you that as a mod to the game. So let me know in the comments if you want to see this with a full racing wheel setup. And if the game gets a bit too intense, playing it first person, like on this bike, because the head bob makes it feel very, very unstable, makes you feel a bit queasy, you can always move to the third person view, which is a bit more comfortable. So we've got to get to our yacht now. Let's run and jump. Woo! Wow! Look at this. This is incredible.
Hey, man, whoa, whoa, whoa.
Michael's such a badass.
Come on.
Dad, you dumbass! These guys are serious!
Yeah, well, so am I.
Awesome, we get to ride a little jet ski. Let's go. Let's do it. Whoa! This is nuts. Look at this. It looks incredible.
How is tapping us going to solve anything?
Oh god.
No, it's
The water's
not
getting a bit
solving
choppy here.
Not at all.
Oh, oh god. That's not so nice.
Only you can get
I don't think I've got my sea legs.
guns.
And of course, if you don't want to play any of the missions, you can just cruise along Los Santos, check out the sights, drive your car around, which is pretty sweet. Or you can just stop and cause some absolute chaos. So let's try that. And we've got a load of different weapons we can choose, like hatchet, for example. And we could just go completely nuts, of course. Oh man. Or just start blowing the place up. Which is always a lot of fun. Wait for the police to come and spoil our fun. Let's see, get grenade. Oh, no. There we go. Okay, so there we have it. That's GTA 5 playable in virtual reality thanks to this free mod from Luke Ross 00. If I'm honest, I was really skeptical about this VR mod at first and thought it wouldn't be that great of a VR experience, especially considering the lack of motion controls. But I have to say I was pleasantly surprised as I had a great time with the game, particularly with the flying mission, which was definitely my highlight. I will admit though that after playing the game for over 3 hours in VR, it was the jet ski level that finally pushed me over the edge with the choppy seas and started to make me feel a bit motion sick, so that's where I took a break. Other vehicles though, such as cars and planes, were much more comfortable to play with as they've got this static cockpit around you for reference. Now, there is actually another mod out there that you can use to add full racing wheel and pedal support, which would take driving cars around Los Santos in VR to another level. If you're interested in seeing that on the channel, let me know in the comments down below and maybe I'll make a further video with a little guide in the future. So the biggest draw for me and the main reason why I'd recommend checking out GTA 5 in VR is that Los Santos, the world that Rockstar have lovingly created for this game, feels alive and full of rich detail. And we just don't have anything like that in VR right now. It's actually pretty breathtaking at times and gives you a glimpse of what would be possible in the future with a VR game of this scale. Now we just need Luke Ross 00 to work his magic on Red Dead Redemption 2 on the PC. That would be totally awesome. But let me know what you think of GTA 5 in VR. Are you excited to explore the world of Los Santos in virtual reality? Or maybe you've tried it out already and you were disappointed with the lack of motion controls? I'd love to know in the comments down below. Leave a like if you liked the video, make sure you're subscribed for all my future content, and as always, I'll see you on the next one. Cheers.